not this one. No matter how much I hate this season that I'm about to talk about, I'll give it some credit. There was a build-up. People could tell like what was about to happen, kind of. Like a rift opens, fucking Thor's hammer lands nearby Salty. The Bifrost like marks are on the hill. It's kind of like at that point, I wonder what's gonna happen. Now, granted, season 4 is a pile of shit in its own right, but like, at least it had a like build up towards it. Now, this season is like one of the weirdest ones with build up because on one hand, it's like you could tell that the 0 Point was gonna come back into the story because of the Galactus event, and he pulled that shit out of the agency / authority / ruin / AIDS. But like, it's very weird because after he pulled it out of the ground or whatever, the season ended. Like literally after the event, John Jones woke up, the season ended, and then you had to sit on that black hole V2 for like 8 hours or 7 hours, whenever the next season came out. So that just like leads me to wonder who was gonna guess that this season was gonna be dedicated to bring a bunch of niggas to the 0 Point. The problem is with this season is that I feel like they were actually trying to do things with this season, but there's a lot of tampering, which just led to a bunch of crossovers that meant literally nothing. Because what's the point in John Jones going out of his way to like use his little rift? I don't know what that is, but his little like rift shit. What's the point in him going out to use that when it damages the 0 Point, but he's using it to get hunters to protect the 0 Point? The storytelling makes no fucking sense. Like, unless there's like a bigger picture I'm missing here. In the audio log that was released today, I think, he's literally having a mental breakdown. Like, he's literally talking about how he dedicated his life to the Order, and they don't care about him. They left him here to die, and something 0 Point stabilizing.
Dirty.
Now, granted, I actually think John Jones is pretty cool of a character. Like, I don't know what his standing is in the storyline much, but like, he has an interesting design. And I'm not talking about his basic office look. I'm talking about his look after like all of his little cinematics. Like, I find it cool that his outfit evolved. Like, he started out in just his suit.
Well, something John Jones is Jonesy, right?
Yeah, the one that grabbed all the hunters.
Yeah. I'm just making sure that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. So, first off, he goes to the Walking Dead place, and he's like in his normal suit and tie, but since he landed in like a trap of theirs, his like sleeve was a bit torn up. And that was it, and then he hit his rift gun, and then they left. That was the first crossover. Then the next one was Master Chief. Okay, that one actually had like, I don't know what happened with that. He kind of just came out of a freezer. But then the third one was, give me a second.
Take your time, bro. You're gonna be satisfied with the amount of blue blocks we have now. Satisfied with the amount of blue blocks we have now. Why that go so hard? Satisfied with the amount of blue blocks.
I'm about to start a loop, bro.
Why that go so hard? Satisfied with the amount of. Bro, what are you doing?
So Marlon.
Is that you? Why that go so hard?
Oh no, I'm watching Marlon's live stream. Okay. Oh no, I'm watching Marlon's live.
Oh, is he live streaming for 1K on Wraith?
I think. Thought he already hit it though.
The GOAT himself returned. And no, I'm not talking about you. You're not the GOAT anymore. Marlon's the GOAT, imagine. Marlon is the better content creator.
I didn't even realize that he started to stream. I just was going through YouTube to find one of Alier's old videos about.
Marlon has the most consistent upload schedule. Prove me wrong.
Facts. A few years, why not?
This is better than my schedule, though. This is gonna be the stingiest sounding thing I've probably ever said, but I feel so poor because my hoe is only diamond.
I mean, what else would it be?
Netherite, of course.
Right.
I wouldn't say I feel poor. It just feels weird holding something that's diamond. I wouldn't say it feels poor. That's a stretch. So the blue little leaf blocks on the trees, you know the ones I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. Ooh. And by the way, real quick, Marlon, you should mute us so that you could get a high quality live stream, bro.
Is he here? Is he playing?
Yeah, he's playing.
Oh, so you're just not talking. What's the point of going live then?
He's in a Discord call, probably. I don't know.
Live then?
Yeah, he's
bro, turn that shit off, bro, please. Ain't no one trying to hear me echoing over and over again. I hate the way I sound on recordings. I would hope I'm not the only one that relates to that, hating the way I sound in recordings.
I don't know, I hate my voice passionately. It's fine though.
No, you have a sexy voice, Daddy.
I wish.
It kinda, through the mic, it kinda sounds like I have a lisp.
Yeah.
When I hear myself played back, I kinda hate it, because it kinda sounds like I have this weird lisp. Or as Mike likes to call it, a tongue thrust.
I'm really in the mood to play Rocket League.
I could join you. If you
want.
That
would be good.
I'm just saying, if we get a solid amount of bad games, I'm gonna get right back on Minecraft.
Makes sense.
Question is, should I break the entirety of these trees first, or should I just leave them here floating in the sky until I get back?
Just leave them floating till you get back.
Alright, I'm just gonna pick up all the things then. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of it too, which by the way, I had to fucking almost kill myself to get the screenshot. I was fucking using my Riptide Trident, and I was flying over land, so you can probably assume that almost went horribly wrong.
By the way, I've been thinking of ideas for Rifted Paradise. Honestly, I'll probably dumb down some of the seasons for Chapter 1 since the ideas for Season 1 is supposed to be the main season up, well, just the start of the map, and then the big update with the Viking, but that makes the Viking thing a lot less cool since it's just a update that's not really glorified, rather than it being literally a new season. So I'll probably just move that to Season 2, the actual new Season 2, and then have Season 3's huge castle update happen with that. I'll probably just cut out 2 seasons. It's not gonna hurt much since Season 7 already has a very mid concept. Season 5 being stuck out of time, that could just be crammed together with Season 4 and move back a bit. I'm pretty much just gonna reform the storyline, if anything.
I'm kind of annoyed with myself because for some reason I was under the impression that I had to go back to school on Monday, Wednesday, and Tuesday. Good night. Me too. But yeah, I was all up over here getting prepared. I have to go pack my lunch. I have to do this tomorrow. I have to do that. And if you're wondering why I'm packing lunch to school, I'm sorry. The school food is even worse than last year.
Jesus.
But
The
yeah,
only
Sega
like
is
really
good.
good food that I could think of last year is like the kind of pizza quesadilla hot pocket kind of things. Those
Talking about the
were
tornado thing?
tornado.
So
Those are
getting
good too,
by.
actually. Those are good too. I'm talking about like the ones that like they were kind of shaped like little. I don't know.
I'm not
They
gonna
they
remember.
they're built like hot pockets, kind of.
Remember those, what's it called? The fucking things you had at breakfast that was like cinnamon things that were like stuffed? That were also shaped like a
Yeah.
Hot Pocket? Those slapped.
Yeah.
Good night. Huh?
Why is it so easy to eat girls from other state snaps?
Join me.
Hmm?